Each year, the NBA draft provides an influx of new and impressive talent that not only adds to the skill of an existing team, but the overall excitement of the NBA. These individual players provide a hope and the expectations from fans to carry franchises significantly, raising their team's game well into the future. Since the start of the NBA draft, no other player has been given more attention and focus than the crowned number one pick. Not knowing whether they become explosive superstars or complete duds is mainly what excites fans. And when they do become worthy of the expectations placed on them, they become part of the glorious history of a game that is loved all throughout. This is Sports Surge, and in this video, we're taking a look at the top 10 number one draft picks in the NBA history. Before we get into the video, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and notification bell for sports updates. Number 10. Zion Williamson. While many may contend that Zion Williamson, who was the number one pick in the 2019 NBA draft, is too young and hasn't had much experience to be included in this list, it's important to note that to date, in just 37 regular season games into his NBA career, Zion continues to defy expectations and is already considered an unbelievable force in the league. The 20-year-old power forward born in North Carolina is already one of the most famous basketball players in the world and is favored not only for his powerful potential, but his unmatched mix of power, quickness, and explosion appeal. He's the fast Pelican player and the youngest player in NBA history to record back-to-back games with 30 or more points on 70% shooting or better, and is at an average field goal percentage of almost 60% in the 2020-2021 season. His physicality, agility, and superb leaping ability make Zion Williamson a powerhouse for years to come. Number 9. Hakeem Olajuwon. The man who was picked number 1 in the 1984 draft, 2 slots higher than number 3, Michael Jordan, was Hakeem Olajuwon, who played for the majority of his career with the team that picked him, the Houston Rockets. The Dream is considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, with his fancy footwork that has since become NBA standard. Olajuwon led the Rockets to back-to-back NBA championships in 1994 and 95, the NBA's MVP in 1994, as well as the NBA Finals MVP in 94 and 95. Olajuwon remains as the league's all-time leader in blocks, with 3,830. Number 8. Anthony Davis. The newly minted NBA champion, Anthony Davis is a 7-time NBA All-Star who continues to dominate the sport. The 2012 NBA first overall draft pick by the New Orleans Pelicans, Davis has proven his mettle as the first player in basketball history to win an NCAA title, NBA title, Olympic gold medal, and FIBA World Cup. Among other number one picks in the last 30 years, Davis ranks 3rd in points per game, 5th in rebounding, and 1st in blocks. And with Davis staying with LA for the immediate future, we can expect him to possibly add more rings to those spacious fingers. Number 7. Yao Ming. This Hall of Famer not only impacted the game of basketball, but opened a whole country to the NBA. Yao Ming, the skilled 7'6" center, who was the number 1 pick in the 2002 draft for the Houston Rockets, proved that he was fantastic every time he was on the floor. Shanghai-born Yao was an 8-time NBA All-Star, who averaged 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game in his career, became a symbol not only in the league, but also made him a symbol of a modern China, embracing Yao's success as their own. Number 6. Allen Iverson. The 1996 number 1 pick to the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson not only changed the game's flow and style, but became a cultural icon in his own right. The 11-time NBA All-Star, 7-time All-NBA team member, NBA MVP, and Hall of Famer had one of the most popular offensive styles of his age, leaving a footprint not only with the Sixers and the league, but impacted the way basketball is played even up to today. Number 5. Magic Johnson. Often regarded as the best point guard of all time, Earvin Magic Johnson was the 1979 number 1 pick in the NBA draft by the LA Lakers, winning a championship and the NBA Finals MVP award in his rookie season, with 4 more championships and 3 league MVP awards along the way. The man who inspired the addition of the team triple-double due to the regularity of him making it, his past skills and incredible play gave rise to Showtime basketball and raised the level of the game in every way. Number 4. Shaquille O'Neal. One of the most physically overpowering forces the league has ever seen, Shaquille O'Neal was the number 1 pick in 1992 for the Orlando Magic. and played for the team for 4 years. He then went on to restart the LA Lakers dynasty, winning 3 straight titles from 1999 to 2001 to 2002. He claimed his 4th ring with the Miami Heat in the 2005-2006 season. Throughout his 19-year career in the NBA, Shaq amassed 15 NBA All-Star inclusions, 8-time All-NBA First Team, NBA Rookie of the Year in 1993, NBA MVP in 2000, NBA Scoring Champion title in 1995 and 2000, and a whole lot more to add alongside the ridiculous numbers of backboards he smashed. Plus, of course, the 4 rap albums and, those movies. Number 3. Tim Duncan. The 1997 #1 pick, Tim Duncan of the San Antonio Spurs, is what franchises would hope their picks would all turn into. Sticking completely with San Antonio throughout his 19 years in the league, he made the All-Star NBA team 15 times and holds the record for his 15 years as an All-Defensive honoree, the most in NBA history. Duncan has 2 MVPs, 5 NBA championship rings, 3 Finals MVPs, and was a consistent, dependable force to reckon with. The stability that Duncan gave to the well-known oiled machine that was Popovich's Spurs celebrated the culture of winning and no-nonsense basketball, on and off the court. Number 2. Kareem AbdulJabbar. The man who still holds the overall point records in the NBA, with 38,387 throughout his 20-year career, and was the first overall pick by the Milwaukee Bucks in 1969, is none other than Kareem AbdulJabbar, the 6-time NBA champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 6-time NBA MVP, 1970 Rookie of the Year, 19-time NBA All-Star, is highly considered one of the greatest to ever play the game. He averaged upwards of 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game. His patented skyhook shot elevated his offensive game to undefendable levels. Number 1. LeBron James. Now we've come to the top of our list, the number 1 of all the number 1 picks. And who better could it be than the reigning king of the NBA, LeBron James himself. King James, who was the 2003 NBA Draft number 1 pick for the Cleveland Cavaliers, proved that he could be a champion just about anywhere he wished to play at, leading 3 separate teams, Cleveland, Miami, and LA, to NBA championships. The 4-time and reigning NBA champion is also a 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 4-time NBA MVP, 16-time NBA All-Star, among so many others, and ranks the top 10 of all categories the league currently has. Not only does LeBron have the right to claim to being basketball's GOAT, greatest of all time, but he currently has the opportunity to lead the Lakers into a new NBA dynasty that will surely be a tough pillar to topple. So what do you think about these top 10 number 1 draft picks in NBA history? We'd love to hear what you think about them by commenting down below. Thumbs up, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for future updates. Until next time.